Shout out to Money Brown, man. Smith Jr. My boy Money Brown, he get a lot of money, that's why I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV and keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on out the fight world? This your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on a legend in the game and an up-and-coming rising star. We got the legendary Canelo Alvarez, the hottest fighter on the planet, the #1 pound-for-pound king, the 4-division world champion, and the undisputed super middleweight world champion. Then we have Ryan Garcia, one of the hottest lightweights in the game, and most definitely one of the youngest, hottest stars that's up-and-coming, had the potential to be great. And Eddy Reynoso, a Hall of Fame trainer. But we all know Ryan Garcia has left Canelo and Eddy Reynoso camp. But the way he left and what he's talking about is not true. I want Canelo Alvarez to FaceTime Ryan Garcia with Eddy Reynoso. Listen to me, y'all. Pay attention to this. I want Canelo Alvarez to FaceTime Ryan Garcia with Eddy Reynoso and ask him, why is he lying like he is? Why are you throwing salt on our name? Why? Why are you disrespecting me and Eddy when we did nothing but show you love, Ryan? Why are you disrespecting us when we did nothing but show you love? I know Canelo still got his number. I know Eddy still got his number. I know he didn't switch his number on them this fast, right? He's going to change his number on them, but he didn't change his number on Canelo and Eddy this fast. He still got the same number, right? So I want Canelo to get on the phone with him, call Eddy up as well on the three-way. If y'all can talk on the three-way, FaceTime each other, and tell him to just keep it real, bro. Tell him to just keep it real. What are your issues with me, Canelo Alvarez, when I've been nothing but a big brother to you? Nothing but a big brother to you. Ryan Garcia, you know these things, bro. You know it, bro. That's why you hurry up and left the gym. You went to Joe Goosen, and I know for a fact that you didn't call Eddy and that you didn't call Canelo yet. I know this for a fact, everybody, that Ryan Garcia did not call Eddy Reynoso and he didn't call Canelo yet, fam. Trust me when I tell y'all this. Trust me when I tell y'all this, because he's not man enough to handle that pressure. He's not man enough to handle that pressure. He know he was influenced to leave that gym. He was influenced to leave that gym, right? Because Eddy was nothing but a good trainer and Canelo was nothing but a big brother. And they gave him nothing but the right advice, told him the things that he needed to hear and not that he wanted to hear. They told you, Ryan, the things that you needed to hear and not what you wanted to hear, bro. If you want to be great, you got to understand how to take that shit. You got to take constructive criticism with a grain of salt. And if it's coming from Canelo and your fucking trainer, Eddy Reynoso, then it means a lot. And you need to take heed. But the truth of the matter is, you listen to this peanut, pink penny wearing motherfucker right here, Oscar De La Hoya. You listen to this man right here, and Oscar De La Hoya, and he persuaded you, Ryan. He persuaded you, right? But he's playing on your mental, bro. Oscar De La Hoya is not good for your mental, Ryan Garcia. He's not. If you so weak-minded, bro, he's going to break that shit. He's going to break it, and he's going to want to control it, right? And it looked like he's doing a damn good job because he got you to leave the best camp that you ever been with, in my opinion, right? You left a fucking legend in Canelo Alvarez, a man that could have showed you all the ropes, bro. But you let this man sit here and manipulate you. Oscar De La Hoya is a manipulator, bro, and he's playing you like a fool. He's playing you like a fool. You feel me? And when it's all said and done, you have to live with that, Ryan. When it's all said and done, you have to live with that. And you think you crying on this fucking picture, you really go cry later, homie. You really going to cry later. You feel me? But I want Canelo and Eddy to get this man on the phone, bro. I want them to get this man on the phone and ask him, why is he doing these type of things? Why? Why are you lying on our name? Why? Why are you saying I don't have time for you when I probably busted my ass to try to keep you in the gym? To try to keep you in the gym. Canelo Alvarez went out his way to try to keep you in the gym. You feel me? In the gym. They don't have time for you, but they have time to show up to your fight. Right? They don't have time for you, but they have time to show up to your fight. So you telling me you stuck with Eddy Reynoso for 5 fucking fights, Ryan? You stuck with Eddy Reynoso for 5 fucking fights. And he didn't have enough time for you, my brother? Huh? He didn't have enough time for you and you didn't say nothing in those 5 fights? Nothing? Nothing? You want to sit up here and tell me that shit with a straight face? But in all 5 fights, you got 5 knockouts, eh? In all 5 fights, you have 5 knockouts. So you're telling me Eddy Reynoso had nothing to do with that? You telling me Eddy didn't do no studying? He didn't stay up overnight, seeing what your opponent do good, seeing what he do bad, coming back to the gym, putting up a hell of a game plan for you to be victorious inside that square circle? Oh, it was all you, I guess, huh? It was all you, huh? You selfish motherfucker, you. It was all you, huh, Ryan? Let's stop it, bro. Let's stop it. Get credit what credit is due, man. Like I said, I'm not bitter. I'm not mad if Ryan wanted to leave the gym. That's his God-given right. You know what I mean? He got the right to do what he want to do. If you want to leave, go ahead and leave. But don't make up excuses on why you left. That's not true. Don't do that type of stuff, Ryan. Don't do that. That's not a good look, fam. That's not a good look. And I promise y'all, if Canelo and Eddy was to get Ryan on FaceTime, I bet you, he probably break out crying to them dudes, bro. If Canelo and Eddy Reynoso get Ryan Garcia on the FaceTime, bro, Ryan Garcia will break down crying to them dudes because he know he's wrong. He know he's wrong. And when you look a man in the eyes and when you right there in person with them, bro, you know you got to admit your faults. You got to admit your faults, bro. And I promise you, he's going to tell him, listen, man, I didn't really want to leave the gym. You know how it is, Canelo. You know, man, Oscar was in my ear, and he was telling me if I don't leave, then he's not going to give me the fights, and I don't want to go back and forth with this guy, you know. So I just did what I thought was best, and I just, you know, I made it easy on him, and, you know, I want to get my paychecks. But as soon as my contract is up, I'm going to come back and work with you guys. Like, just say the truth, bro. Just say the truth. You know, Oscar De La Hoya got in your fucking head, made you feel like you was better than Canelo because Oscar, you know, he kept, oh, Ryan is better than Canelo. He's going to be big. Oh, no. Ryan's going to be a way bigger star. Ryan's going to be a way bigger star. Remember that shit, Oscar? And I know you was telling Ryan that shit, putting that shit in his head. And Ryan, you actually believe in that silly shit. You actually believe in it. Of course you can be a star in this game, bro. Take nothing away from you. Take nothing away from you. 23 years of age, got a nice following. You got skills, you got speed, you got power. You have the potential to be a world champion, even though you're not a world champion yet. Right, you have all the potential to be a world champion. You have the fighters out there for you to fight, to put your name on the map, but you would never be bigger than Canelo Alvarez. Never. This is just me saying it. You would never be bigger than Canelo Alvarez. Canelo is going to be the greatest Mexican fighter of all time, one of the greatest to ever lace him up. Canelo discipline is on the next level, bro. Canelo hard work is on the next level. His power, his skill set, everything that he trumps over you is on the next level, and you don't do enough to accomplish those things that Canelo Alvarez accomplished. You don't, bro. You know, accomplishing 4 divisions ain't easy. I say accomplishing 4 divisions ain't easy at all. At all. Becoming undisputed in a division ain't easy at all. At all. You feel me? Becoming the #1 pound-for-pound king of the world and holding all that pressure on your back, on your shoulders, carrying boxing ain't easy, bro. It's not. It's not. You have to be 100% mentally tough for this shit. You have to be ready and cut out for this game. You can't let these little words get to you, homie. And words get to Ryan Garcia, but they don't get to Canelo Alvarez because Canelo been there, done that. Canelo been there, done that. Yeah, I said Canelo been there, done that. You feel me? But Ryan Garcia got a lot of growing to do, man. He got a lot of growing to do. He's a young kid. He's 23 years of age. You know, I admit people going to make mistakes. People going to make mistakes. You know, you're vulnerable, you know, when you're young. When you're in your early 20s, you're very vulnerable. Like I said, Oscar De La Hoya still holds weight with what he did inside the square circle, and him being the promoter, him having money and things of that nature, having pulled in the boxing game. So they look up to him as this big dog, and he earned this position to be where he at. But they look up to him as this big dog inside the ring, what he's done. He fought Chavez Sr., fought Pernell Whitaker, fought Floyd Money Mayweather, fought some of the greats, a 6th division world champion. So they still mesmerized by what Oscar De La Hoya did inside the ring. So, you know, we're trying to get to what Oscar did. We're trying to get to what Oscar did. Oscar is this, Oscar is that. You dig what I'm saying? We have the King Canelo right there, man, helping you out. That's going to take you a long way. It's going to take you a long way. You feel me? But at the end of the day, Ryan Garcia, you're wrong. You're dead wrong. You're wrong as 2 left shoes. You understand what I'm saying? And I know once you get on the phone with Canelo, you get on the phone with Eddy, I know things are going to change up. I know things are going to, even if you don't fucking say it in the public, even if you don't say it in the public, things are going to change up on that phone, homie. Yes, it is. Things are going to change up. If Canelo and Eddy get him on the phone, Ryan Garcia would apologize to them dudes 10 times over. he will apologize to them dudes 10 times over, because it always starts in the heart. And the mind know when you fucking up. So if they get him on the phone, they looking at him, they saying, what's up? Like, Ryan, why are you doing these type of things, bro? You know we only been good to you. He can't do nothing but admit the truth. Nothing but admit the truth. And I promise you, the truth shall set you free, bro. The truth shall set you free, bro. And the truth will come out. Whether it's now or down the line. It can be 10 years down the line. But when they come out and ask Ryan Garcia what was the real reason you left Canelo camp, you know, I was a little jealous, and I felt like, you know, I was the best in the business. But the main thing is Oscar De La Hoya, he got into my head and made me feel like Canelo and Eddie didn't care about me. You know what I mean? The truth is going to come out down the line, bro, one way or another. You ain't going to be able to keep it in. He's not. So I advise you, Ryan, to start keeping it real. Apologize to Canelo and Eddie. You're at the camp now. You listen to Oscar De La Hoya, so you're free to do what you want. But the main thing is to apologize to Canelo and Eddy Reynoso. And stop throwing salt on their name, because you are fucking up their reputation out here in these boxing streets. That shit is not cool. Don't fall into Oscar De La Hoya tricks and his traps, because that's exactly what it is. A trap from Oscar De La Hoya. Period. Wish you the best, kid. Canelo, keep doing your thing, king. Go out there. Become greater than what you are. Be the greatest Mexican fighter of all time and one of the greatest to ever lace him up. And I can't wait. Until then, it's your boy Monty, stay NSBC, moving and everybody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. You want to donate, OG Money on Cash App, TreyHampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend, hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share the videos. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.